Alrighty, I don't know if anyone's in chat, but we're gonna start. Hey, Logorgoris, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We got a lot of subs. Or not subs, summons. Because we have the, yeah, it's the note banner with Valencian Paula, Note, Luthier, Zeke. Wait, which name are we going with here? Zeke. Okay, I was like, which name is it again? Doing good. Had the regional manager stop by the branch today. Ooh, didn't know he was coming. And how'd that go? Is that a good, bad? I guess it's the equivalent of like me having my observation, where the principal comes in, or on a rare occasion, the superintendent. Although usually that's more just like a friendly visit, so that the superintendent can get to know everyone. But she already knows me, so. But sometimes the principal will come in. They're supposed to come in once a year, and then except for like I think every 3 years, it's a whatchamacallit, like an evaluation year. In which case they do actually 3 visits, 2 formal, 1 informal. He snuck up behind me at my desk and put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Hey Gregory, how are you?" It's always good for me. Okay, that's good. Neural, welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't think we have any mods yet in the chat. Let's give you a shout out here. Chat, if you are interested in seeing someone play Blazing Blade for the first time, and actually Fire Emblem, if I'm not mistaken, Fire Emblem for the first time, make sure you give Neural a follow, who just started Blazing Blade today. I gotta watch the VOD, because I was driving home for much of that. I got to hear a lot of it, but... we connect because we went to the same college. Okay, and are both big fans of the university sports teams. Ah, gotcha. First time through, I played bits and pieces of other ones. Okay, so yeah, it's the first time like actually gonna complete one. So it's always fun to see. Yeah, like I don't think anyone at my work, it's a small school, has gone to the same university as me. Pingu, welcome in. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Wow, 1 year, 12 months. Thank you for the resub. That's a sub summon for you. Let me make a note of that here. How are you doing today, Pingu? Bam. Okay, there you go. 37. Let's see here. Then again, the college we went to is now the largest in the USA. Ooh, for student body population. Yeah, my school was a Big Ten school, but I don't know if anyone at my work, again, small school that I teach at least the one I teach at most of the day. If anything, like they'll always comment how I'm often wearing. Sometimes I'll have a polo for the University of Illinois. Sometimes I'll wear like just the colors of like orange and blue. And they'll always make a comment. Like I remember, I think it was like the first day I was back in the building this school year, back in August, and you know, it was before kids were in, and all, you know, teachers were in and out of the building, kind of setting up their classrooms. And I remember walking, and then I walk into the hallway and make a turn into this hallway, and then the principal was actually showing around one of the newer teachers, and just kind of giving them a tour of the school, and then the principal, like, she was like, "Oh, then this is Mr. Ponte. He clearly went to UI," because I was wearing a University of Illinois polo and a hat, because at the time I hadn't gotten a haircut in a while because of COVID. Oh, you know, maybe it wasn't this year. I think it was last year. That's why. Yeah, that's why I know, because I'm normally not a hat person. Doing good. How about yourself? Doing okay. I'm a little on the tired side. I was hoping to take a nap beforehand, but I just couldn't fall asleep. So, because what time did I go to sleep last night? Like 2:30. Woke up at 6:30, which, if this were me 5 years ago, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's plenty of sleep. That's nothing. Texas A&M, don't mind saying, yeah, that's a big school. Yeah, I went to U of I. I don't remember what the enrollment there was, but it is a Big Ten school. So, Novrix, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope the day's been going well. Day actually went pretty well. Had an easy day. Thursdays are pretty easy for me. I only have 2 classes to teach, and I swung by a Culver's today, and I was like, I'm gonna get a salted caramel malt. And I was like, yes. So I did that. And then I got this package in the mail. Guys, my Super Groupie, or some of my Super Groupie, I'm getting like at least 3 different packages of Super Groupie stuff, Fire Emblem merch. So we're going to unbox the first one today. I believe it's just a pair of coats, but we'll take a look at it. We'll unbox it. So again, you can see here the Super Groupies package. Ta-da, Super Groupies. That's the good news. Here's the bad news. But I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Sleep now. I'm not gonna sleep now. But I did enjoy the first 3 or 4 chapters of Blazing Blade so far. Yeah, I love that game. I love Blazing Blade. And yeah, some of our emotes are actually, I think, from Blazing Blade. 2 of them, I think, including a winter emote, a Christmas emote that is still there for some reason. How's your day going, Novarix? How's everyone doing? Did you guys summon on the banner yet? This revival banner that's on the screen right now? Because we got tickets, which means instead of having 3 free summons across my accounts, I have 15 tickets to summon on my 3 accounts. Well, not 15 tickets. 15 summons, 12 of which are tickets. So, I should have space on my phones. Let me double check the iPad. I probably have to make some space on the iPad. I don't know who I have on each account, and honestly, aside from the main account, it doesn't really matter. So we'll check on the main account who I'm missing. Let me see, manage barracks, move to reserves. Oh yeah, we're full up, so I'm gonna move some of these into the reserves. Let's see. Let's put you and you and you. Just get rid of, not get rid of, but like just send the 3 stars into reserves because I can sort those out later. Next. There we go. Okay. We good? We good. Let's see here. I'll be playing more on Monday. Monday. I think I still have a regular day of work. Tuesday I have an institute day. That's just like a day of like constant staff meetings and guest speakers and but then I think when's the 28th? That's 2 weeks from Monday. That's my spring break, guys. Although I have a dentist appointment that day. That's gonna be fun. Buster, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna be doing some summons here. Dun, dun. All right. Fridays are God Eater with Sarah, and Sunday are Haven with Fiance. Saturday is off days. To be stupid. Just wanted to stop by and drop my sub. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Adrian, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's give you a shout out as well. Hey, Gakupo, ticket summons. Yep, we got 15 summons to do today. 15 summons. What tickets? From Forging Bonds. So if you go to Forging Bonds, because it's a revival banner, so even though we've gotten this banner before and the Forging Bonds before, they're rerunning it because it's been picked by Twitter. It's been good, thank you. Good luck with this one. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go and spend these tickets. Yeah, Gakupo. So you get 4 tickets plus your free summons, so you get 5 per account. So Monday through Thursdays will be Blazing Blade till I beat it. Blazing Blade's not that long. What difficulty mode you're on again? So it'd be 3:30 to. Okay, so 2:30. That's like right when I'm ending work. My last class ends at 2:15, and then I'm allowed to leave at 2:45, Central Time. 3:30 to between 5:30 and 6:30, unless I get a wild hair and decide longer. Wait, wild hair? All right. Difficulty to give me an option. Just put a name in July. Okay, so you're on normal mode. Yeah, normal mode. Because there's, or was there any easy mode? I can't remember now. There's normal. There's Lynn normal. There's Elwood normal. There's Hector normal. There's Elwood hard. There's Hector hard. I think that was it. I think. But yeah, anyone get anything good on the summons today? But yeah, guys, if you haven't done so, make sure you give Adrian a follow. I believe they're not streaming at the moment, but they were streaming Phoenix Wright last I saw. Hey Bobo, welcome in, Linhard. I don't think Neural's gonna start on Linhard. All right. Saw some Apple iPad 5 memes today. Oh, the iPad Air, iPad Air 5. The iPad Air is fantastic. It's like, guys, it's the new one they just announced on Tuesday. It's basically as powerful as my iPad Pro that I spent $2,000 on. Okay, well, $1,800. I spent $1,800 on that. The new iPad Air, it's $599. It just has a smaller screen. That's all. Oh, and slightly lesser screen technology. Like mine is mini LED. I'm pretty sure the iPad Air just uses your typical LED screen. But it's like a really good deal. Like if you guys want what's essentially, I'm pretty sure it's more powerful than most Windows laptops, except for the processor is. The problem though is iOS or iPadOS. iPadOS is still, it's like a souped up iPhone operating system, which it doesn't really tap into the power of the M1. So it's the OS is not, it's a great OS, but it doesn't live up to the potential of the iPad. Let's put it that way. Let's see. It didn't give me an option, so I believe it should be normal. Guys, I hope. I don't think. I know Hector's mode you have to unlock. I can't remember if hard mode has to be unlocked by playing through normal. So you probably got started on normal then. If you start on Lin hard, you can go Elwood Hector hard with a decent Florina. Right. What? They showed Genshin in the trailer with the person fighting a boss that is immune to electro damage with a full electro party. Boloshock, welcome in. How are you doing today? Havoc, welcome. I hope you're well. I'm doing pretty well today. Easy day at work, and again, I got some merch today. We're gonna be unboxing this. Havoc, how's it going? Found a game I want to play on my own time for $20, but can't afford it right now. Not for 2 weeks because of bills and the sale ends. Oh, put it on a credit card maybe. Buy now, pay later. Sorry I'm late. Trying to avoid two ads. Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, we're just starting. Let's see. Fate Twitter's back. Yeah, Fate Twitter's back. The iPad trailer. Dun, dun. Where's the Switch Genshin? That's a very good question. Create more junk for Christian. No. I'm not gonna replace it because again, it's basically it's essentially the same iPad I have. It's just with a smaller screen and a older screen technology. So there's no need to replace mine with the iPad Air. But yeah, it's a pretty good deal if anyone's looking for it. Now the thing that I do want that was announced. Oh my gosh, guys! Did anyone else watch the Apple presentation? The Mac Studio. It's like a Mac Pro in the size of a Mac Mini for like half the price, and it's ridiculously powerful. Was it 20-core CPU, 64-core GPU? Are you kidding me? 32-core neural engine. 128 gigs of unified memory. What? Don't ask me. I've only seen the memes. I haven't seen the memes. Someone explain these to me. Just looked it up. They have to be unlocked. Okay, so there you go. Genshin for Switch trailer is still up on YouTube. But have they given us any new information since they first announced it by completing the game once? There you go. Yeah, yeah. I figured it'd be something like that. Hey, Sunset, welcome in. Yeah, I know there's a trailer, but I want them to put them already on the Switch. Yeah, again, I keep saying that, like, people keep telling me, hey, you should try Genshin. I'm like, all right, when it comes to Switch, I'll play it because they've announced it. But it's like, all right, they announced it like ages ago. Don't have a credit card, and I made it an absolute point to never owe money in my life, and I've stuck by it thus far. I mean, I pay off my credit cards pretty quickly. I mean, like, okay, so my Apple Card, for example, because that's the easiest one in terms of like dates and all that. So, for example, this March billing cycle, so anything that I put on my Apple Card from March 1st through March 31st, I'll get the statement on April 1st, and then it's due at the latest on April 30th. So basically anything I buy on March 1st, I don't technically have to pay until April 30th. That being said, I really like getting a statement that says I owe $0, so I generally do pay it off as soon as I can. That being said, I'm pretty sure it's better for your credit, though, if you have at least some balance in your statements. I just don't want it to be like super high. So sometimes I'll just wait till the start of the month, but then right away at the start of the month, instead of waiting until April 30th, I'll pay it on April 1st. So stuff like that. Let's see here. Trying to avoid 2 ads. I didn't see it. Still expensive. Which report I get? Game on PSN called Judgment. I can't say I've heard of it. I was gonna get it for PS5, so I had a game offline to play that isn't for stream. Oh, that's true. I do have some games that I could just play off stream because I don't know if people would really want to watch me play them. Like, would anyone actually want to watch me play all the Final Fantasy games I bought for Switch? Because I've never beaten, and some of them I've never played. But I did buy Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, 12, and I do need to buy Crystal Chronicles. I've only played a little bit of 7 and 12. Like, would anyone be interested in me seeing me actually play those? Or is that one are those ones I can play on my own? How's it going, Dark Eye? Welcome. So I don't buy Apple, especially because they charge you for the Mac version of Notepad. Mac version of Notepad. All the software that comes with the computer is free, and you can, like, yeah, it's all free. We basically get our version of Office for free. No subscription needed. The catch is that you have to pay an arm and a leg for the actual device. The hardware is very costly. The software is free. Operating system's all free. I'm pretty sure Windows started copying that too after a while. Play Genshin on mobile? No. For Genshin is okay on tablet. I mean, I have a controller for my for iOS, but I don't want to play games on it. I don't. I have ways I have built my credit to 743 without owing a single dime. That's good. I just got my credit to because so my credit was at the highest at the time. It was like I want to say like 780 something like a year ago, and then I made the mistake of lending someone money, even though I knew they wouldn't be able to pay me back right away. I was like, all right, I'll lend you this money. It's a lot. It was a lot, 4 figures. I'll lend you this money, but you have to get it to me before my next credit card bill is due. And of course, they weren't able to do that, and it kept rolling over like, oh, I'll get it in 2 weeks. I'll get it in a month. And then there's still a balance that I am owed. But I've got my credit score back up. I think I'm at 800. Which I think is pretty good. Like, it's in the excellent range, but it's like on the very low end of the excellent range. Are we talking the original Final Fantasy 7 or the original? Because it's on the Switch. So I bought 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10-2 HD, and 12. Lurk, thank you for the Lurk Buster. As your summons go, we are just starting. Let's go. Again, the only count that I'm gonna check which ones I have is the main, because that's the one that actually matters. Do that right now, actually. Before I forget. Now, obviously, we have note. Sorry, you guys can't see me checking, but oh well. Who's the red? Paula? This is Valentin Paula. Paula. I don't have Paula? What? Really? I've got Katria. Apparently I don't have Paula. Alright, I do have notes. Yep. I have 3 of her. Oh, I can do shenanigans in AR. Zeke. I think I have Zeke. I'm pretty sure I have Zeke. Yep, got him. And then Luthier is in the 3 and 4 star pool, correct? Yep, got him. Alright, so we don't really need to go anywhere for anyone in particular on the main, but obviously, you know, more notes is never a bad thing. But we'll work our way up to that. Alright, let's see. Judgment is a game by Sega that is a spin-off of Yakuza. Looks really fun. I wanted to break into the series. It's usually $40 or $45 for PS5 version normal, but on sale until the 16th for $20. Nice. Yeah, those all the sales are pretty. Oh, did anyone get anything from Mario Day today? Because like all the Mario games are on sale, except for like Mario sports games and Mario Kart and stuff. Actually, maybe I don't remember. But yeah, Mario games are on sale today, guys. Because March 10th, Mar-10, get it? Would you lend me money? Probably not anymore. I used to be very lenient about lending money, but after the past year, no. I mean, you still need to finish. I need to finish a lot of stuff. Pokemon. Zelda, another Zelda, Hat in Time, Odyssey, another Zelda. Never got a credit card. If I can avoid it, I will. That's fair. I have 3, although one of them is a store card, so it can only be used at Best Buy. But then I have my Chase card and I have my Apple card. For anything that uses Apple Pay, because they have better rewards. Anything that uses Apple Pay or any foreign transactions, I'll use my Apple card because there's no foreign transaction fee. So if I'm ordering stuff from Japan for my Fire Emblem collection, I'll use my Apple card because there's no transaction fee. Anything that doesn't use Apple Pay and is in the US, I'll use my Chase card because it's a lesser rewards, but it's better than the regular non-Apple Pay stuff for Apple card. So if something uses Apple Pay, it's a 2% reward, a 2% cashback rewards. If it's not Apple Pay, the Apple card only gives me 1% back, whereas the Chase card gives me 1.5 back on everything. So I'll use it for that kind of stuff. 9 and 10, 1 would be good for stream, I think. 9 and 10. Okay. Especially given 10's narrative. I mean, I've always been interested in playing all of them. I can't remember how many I named, but yeah, I've been interested in playing them. It's just, I don't know if people would be interested in seeing me play them. Boshak is getting Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC Dawn of Ragnarok. Nice. I haven't gotten any Assassin's Creed game, but I did pre-order. I think it was on Wii U. I did pre-order Assassin's Creed 3, but then I canceled the pre-order and moved the money towards Pikmin 3. But by then, they had already given me the pre-order bonus for Assassin's Creed 3, which was like a steelbook case. And I was like, all right, I guess I just have an extra steelbook then. I think it's still in a drawer somewhere. I think I listed it on eBay, but no one was buying it. So the Brave Hero is probably gonna win the revival vote. Yeah, I haven't voted in that yet because honestly, I don't have a preference. But why the Brave Heroes though? Those are in the pool. Right? Don't the others have like mythics? Like Niffle and Muspel? I mean, I know they're not like amazing, but they're good. They're really good for certain modes. Still play Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I've heard good things, but I feel like I should finish 7 first. Oh yeah, review my units. I made them plus 10. Months coming. Also got a Midori in my tickets for this banner. Nice! See, yeah, I was asking earlier if anyone got anything on this banner, and no one was saying anything. Congrats on the Midori. But yes, we'll take a look at your. Remind me when we get to the main account because we're not on the main yet. Tenmar. Oh yeah, I guess if you follow that format, I guess then yeah, it's only Mario Day here in the States because we're weird. Wouldn't let anyone money because they don't deserve. Oh, I mean some people would, but they have earned money more than relying on your buddy. I hate borrowing money from friends. It makes me feel like I'm inconveniencing them and I refuse to do it. I mean, I never put myself in a situation where I need to borrow money from a friend. But if someone comes to me asking for money, before I was like, you know what, I'll help you out. You're in need, I'll help you out. But again, after the past year where it's like, dude, I helped you out, and now here it goes. You're killing my credit score. After all that, I'm like, no, not anymore. Niffle and Muspel aren't mythics, really? Oh, that's right. That's right. We were wondering about that. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. And who's the other one? Oh, it's Mirabilis. Mirabilis is a mythic. She's on one of the banners. Although she's a defensive mythic, so it's not as crucial to get merges of her. Speaking of mythic, are you gonna summon on the new banner? On the upcoming mythic banner? I don't know yet. We'll see. Or you mean like the current one that we're about to summon on? I think the answer is yes. Brave Unit's got Supreme Fodder. That's true. All right, fair. Also, don't forget later this year, Nintendo has a Sledgehammer lineup of things to play on stream, like Breath of the Wild 2 and Xenoblade. Oh, you guys don't even know the half of it. Oh my gosh. Guys, E3 is going to be lit. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys don't even know the half of it. Oh my gosh. Dual Corn soon. Niffle and Muspel are like Sitter and Ascendant heroes. Okay. Somehow on the regular pool. Why have I not gotten them yet then? This is not fair. This is not fair. 250 orbs waiting. I'm hyped too. Oh guys, I just counted. I'm like just shy of 1100 orbs. Like, when did this happen? I thought I was like just barely past 1,000, and I'm like almost at 1100 now. Dual Ephraim and Leon. Just grabbing the free one. I need orbs for Legendary Female Bath. Okay. Yes, we're getting a Binding Blade remake. Sure. I've technically borrowed $1 for a cinnamon run. Oh, funny story there. For a cinnamon roll at work from a coworker when I forgot my wallet because I hadn't had any sugar in like 3 days and low sleep. I bought him KFC the next day as repayment, even though he kept demanding I didn't need to. Oh, that's nice of you. So what is your uncle at Nintendo telling you? Nothing. It's funny that you mentioned cinnamon. It's not cinnamon roll specific, but it just reminded me of. So I guess they were called. Does anyone remember like a pastry? I don't know if they still make these, but I think it's actually more of a generic game. But do you guys know what honey buns are? Like, they served them at back when I was in junior high. They served them at lunch, and a friend of mine would always borrow like a couple bucks, like, you know, maybe like once a week or something, and to buy honey buns. He was like, I'll pay you back, I swear. And then like I held this over him for years. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. He didn't owe me a ton for it, but I held it over him. He was like, I think he wrote in our yearbook, like, did I pay off the honey buns yet? Have I paid you off? Trying to avoid 2 ads again. I'm sorry. Turning Red is coming out. Oh, I'm excited to see that actually. It wasn't on my radar until recently, and then I saw like a TV spot, or maybe not a TV spot. Well, it was like a short commercial on Facebook. It's like the one where she's like talking about how, you know, she, you know, says what she wants, she does what she wants, and she holds up her flutes. She plays flute, and then she's like, I can do a cartwheel, and then she flips and she falls, or no, her stuff falls, and then she says, oh crap. I'm sure the parents love that part. She's like, oh crap, and then she gets on the bus and she's like, the city considers me an adult, and she shows her ID card, and then I'm like, I need to see this movie because this kid's awesome. Buns made out of honey. Hey Pyroros, welcome in. Cinnabuns are fantastic, guys. Have you ever tried the okay, so Oreo has like different flavors, right? There was a limited time Oreo that was cinnamon bun flavored, and those alone were already amazing. But then if you put them in a microwave for like literally just like 5 seconds, Well, 5 seconds per cookie. If you had like maybe like 3, which I often did, I'll put them in there for like maybe like 10 seconds. But you put it in the microwave for a few seconds just to warm them up. And if you eat these cinnamon bun Oreos, they tasted just like the real thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put on so much weight now. Who doesn't know what honey buns are? I don't really see them around anymore. That's a thing. Like, I don't know if that's a thing here anymore. But like, again, they were serving them at in the cafeteria when I was in middle school and in junior high. And a friend of mine, Graham, would always borrow money from me to buy them. Oh wait, I didn't know that was their English name. Dun, dun, dun. Hilda Plushie is wearing her turning red animal pajamas. Oh man, I'm so excited for this movie. Only had Oreos, golden Oreo, thin Oreo, and double stuffed Oreo. Yeah, Oreo has like a bajillion flavors. You know what I don't understand? Why do they only sell like a package of each flavor like separately? Why not give us like, or why not sell at least one, like, here's a variety pack, here's a box or bag or whatever you want to call it, because it's like more like a tray inside a bag. Why not give us a whole thing of like a variety pack of like one of each, and then like just different types, and then we fall in love with every single flavor, and then we go out and buy all the boxes that have all those flavors, you know? I feel like that would be a genius idea for Oreo. Make a variety pack, make everyone fall in love with all the flavors, and then they go and buy boxes of those flavors. It just makes makes sense. It's an idea that makes sense. Oreo churros? Ooh, I've never heard of those. That sounds really good, though. That sounds really good. All right, let's summon, guys. Let's summon. And then we gotta unbox the SuperGroupies merch. And then remind me to check Dark Eye's lead when we get to the main account. And I don't think there's anything else besides forging bonds, which I've done on my accounts for today, and Tempest Trials. Oreos are mid, like the regular ones. You need to try like the different flavors and find the one that that is your favorite. Sunset Oreo tasting stream, guys. Sunset Oreo tasting stream. Taste test. Hey Polar, Tuniki unboxing a big package. Yeah, I got a big package over here. I'll remind you. Thank you. Also going to the beach tomorrow with Hilda Plushie. What's the temperature over there? Like here, it was like 25 degrees and snowing today, guys. Not enough snow to stick, but at least I don't think it did. But I mean, I got home at like 3, so maybe it snowed more since then. I tried a lot of different Oreos. Oh, you gotta find the right one. Big pack. No. I like mint. I'm not big on mint. Like the first time I ever had a mojito, I think it was like the day after my friend's wedding in Miami Beach, like on a private island in Miami. It was the first time I tried a mojito. I was like, I think I took like a sip and I was like, oh, this is disgusting. Someone else finish this. Most of the other flavors don't agree with me. Okay. Well, I mean, like, I'm sure most of the Oreo flavors out there probably wouldn't interest me, but you know, if you find ones that are like, ooh, that sounds interesting, I'll try it. That's probably how you can find the ones you like. To taste every Oreo flavor stream one. I mean, again, they should make a variety pack. I'm not gonna buy, 30 different packages of Oreos. They need to make a variety pack that has like how many come in one pack? I would imagine it's something like, I don't know, like 36 or something, 40. And if you buy a variety pack, they should give you like 40 different flavors, and then you're like, ooh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one too. Oh, I like this one as well. Oh my gosh, I like them all. And then you're like, okay, well now I have to like buy all the packs. Maybe rotate through them. Like, all right, this week I'm buying this one. This week I'm buying this one. I feel like that's such a genius idea for Oreo. Come on. Not sponsored yet. It was 73 and sunny today, and tomorrow is 34 and snow. Fun. Private island. So my friend, who is a music composer, because they make a ton of money, right? He married a lawyer who is a partner in her father's law firm. So private island, yes. Mojito is a bad entry into the mid flavor. That's probably accurate. That's the last I spend my friend's birthday on Alcatraz. Wait, Alcatraz. This temperature is really annoying. One day it's summer and the next day it's below freezing. Like, pick a season, West Coast. Welcome to Chicago weather. That's how things are here. One day it might be like we can literally get all 4 seasons in 1 week. One day it might be like sunny and warm and shorts weather. Another day it might be snowing. Another day it might be like just pouring rain. Another day it might be like, you know, flowers blooming and allergies are running amok. It was 15 today, now it's at 0 again. What about a 40 day of Oreos? Each day you taste a different Oreo. But again, I'm not gonna buy 40 different Oreo packs unless Oreo wants to sponsor me and send them all my way. But if I had them, yeah, I'd be game for that. They won't sponsor you with a face like that. Stream is sponsored by Oreos. Thanks to Oreos for no, it's not sponsored. Chris is cute. Oh, we're all cute. Chat is cute. I can't believe Tanuki is selling out corporate sponsors. Shake my head. Look, it has so many creators. NASA wants to send a rover on it. Oh yeah, I'm keeping up with have you guys kept up with what was it called? Not Artemis, because that's going back to the moon. Oh, and then the whole thing with the ISS right now, because one of the U.S. astronauts was supposed to come back on a Soyuz, on the next Soyuz, but now Russia's like, yeah, we're not taking them, so NASA's scrambling to kind of figure out how to get them home. But all right, so let's see. Ooh, Microsoft dividend paid. You received $1.86 in dividends from Microsoft stock. Yay! I got $1.86, guys. I'm gonna be taxed on that. Great. All right, is it summon time? It's always summon time. Mastodon, pterodactyl. All right, guys. I will let chat pick on the alt accounts because I don't have a preference. Where are the polls at? Right, iPad. No, iPhone. Phone 10 alts. All right. Top. We have one of each color, right? No, we have no colorless. Okay, so no colorless. Top blue. You know what? Screw it. Let's put everything on here. Left colorless. I'm just gonna put CL for colorless. Right colorless. Bottom colorless and bottom blue. All right, guys, cast your vote. Which one we pull in? More taxes, raise them. Yes, please. Especially on the wealthy. Hey, Simlupa, welcome in. And Zalt, welcome. How are both of you today? You're just in time. We're doing our first summon, but you guys got to pick in the poll. I don't really care which we go for on my alt accounts, which we're starting with. And then the main account has everyone, so it's like we can go with anything. This is why I go for free samples. Free samples of what? Free samples? Dun, 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 dun. Of food. Seriously though, they need to make a pack of like an Oreo pack with like one of each flavor and like make a variety pack. I feel like it's just such a genius idea because then everyone's gonna fall in love with every flavor and gonna want to go out and buy every package of Oreo. It just makes sense. Yeah, Zalt, Simblupa, we're talking about Oreos, or we were talking about Oreos. And I kept saying like they need to make a variety pack where one pack has like one each of like all these different flavors, and then everyone falls in love with all the flavors and then goes out and buys the full packs of everything. Whenever I go to Costco, me and my older brother would eat every free sample they got and never buy anything. I don't see the thing with the free samples is they put the free samples out on this tray, and something, you know, they'll have like the toothpicks or whatever so that you don't have to handle the food, but they'll have them on this tray and it's just like sitting out there. I don't really like the idea of eating food that's been sitting out in public. you know, maybe that's just me. Honestly, could never get into Oreos. I'm not huge on the regular Oreos. You guys want to go bottom blue? All right, bottom blue it is. Let's get those little emotes in chat. But hold on, I lost my train. Oh yeah, the regular Oreos. So like, I'm not huge. They're good. They're okay. I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite. Now if they come up with like limited edition flavors that are like amazing, like again, they came out with a cinnamon bun Oreo that tasted pretty close to the real thing, and then if you put it in the microwave for just like a few seconds, it literally tasted like a real, like fresh out of the oven cinnamon bun, and it was like amazing. All right. Still can't believe Elizabeth Holmes is only likely to get sentenced to 20 years max. I think I heard about that. Compared them to charcoal, how bad they are to me, like the regular ones. There used to be a grocery store where you could ask the deli man for free samples of cheese, and me and my friends would get massive lists of cheese and just constantly ask for free samples. It's not food. It's usually like some crackers and stuff like that. Yeah, something like that, yeah. But still, though, it's been sitting out. Thanks, Weeb. Also, how you doing today? Here we go. Is it Zeke or is it going to be Notes? It could be either. But not both, probably. Sully. Way to sully the summons here. Alright. Now onto the tickets. We have 4 tickets per account. So there's 5 summons each account, guys. Alright. Redeem. New poll. We're going to do a poll on every single one of these. Should we just make it a shorter poll? You know what? No. Alright, so top green, left Carlos, right red, bottom left Carlos, bottom right Carlos. Alright, it's not Zeke, it's Tatiana. Boo bad fun. Sully desperately needs an alt. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm not like the biggest Sully fan, but even I think that Sully needs an alt. Or she doesn't have a resplendent, does she? Well, like, I don't even know if a resplendent would really fix anything. But yes, an alt would be great. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, cast your votes. Which one are we pulling on this one? No chance for Zeke or Note here, but we do have a chance at Paula, Valentian Paula, and Luthier. But again, Luthier's in the 3 and 4 star pool. So you should go red, unless you want to go Carlos. Alt F4? What's Alt F4? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, my alt command or alt keys, or my function keys are different from all of your guys' function keys. F1 is dim the screen, I think. F2 is brighten the screen. F3 is, I think, mission control. Or is it show desktop? Let's find out. Oh, it's show all the apps on my desktop. F4 is it Spotlight? Oh, it's Spotlight. F5 is, it looks like Siri? No, that can't be right. Oh, it's dictation, I think. F6 is do not disturb, I think. F7 is go back, like the music player. F8 is pause and play. F9 is go forward. F10 is mute. F11 is lower the volume. F12 is raise the volume. All right. Poll's ending. You guys picked top green. All right, guys. Let's get those little notes out. Apparently, we're going for Luthier, who's in the 3 and 4 star pool. Good pick, guys. Good pick. Let's see. Luthier is Swift Sparrow Fodder. Fair. But again, this is my alt account, so they literally just go into the barracks to kind of sit there. Thanks, Weeb. It's good that my overlays are working again. We got the sub counter there. We got the notifications when people follow or sub. We got the emotes working. Hey, it's Wrath. Hey, speaking of Blazing Blade, yeah, by the way, guys, if you haven't followed Neural, they're starting Blazing Blade for the first time. They've never played it before, and this is probably going to be the first Fire Emblem game they complete. So you should give them a follow. It's famous. Yeah, beach tomorrow and Saturday. My oldest cousin baby shower. She wanted to be a girl. You what also is F5. Alt F4 closes current application. It's a famous troll thing to tell someone that, excuse me, it does something else. I don't think it does that on Mac. Yeah. And have them close something by accident. Incoming Basilius. How is this guy still not in this game? Oh, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. We'll do our third summon here out of 15. We got some merch to unbox. If you guys just came in, I got some merch from Japan. The items, it's 2 items, and they're so expensive that the $100 of shipping costs was not the most expensive part. So, all right, next circle here. New heroes next week? Probably. Are we getting a calendar tonight? Do we have a calendar yet? Are we getting a calendar tonight? No calendar yet. Maybe we'll get a calendar today, because the last day on the banner was, I think... Hold on. I think today's events, like the Revival and the Forging Bonds, a Revival banner and the Forging Bonds, I think those were the last thing on the calendar. So maybe we'll get one today, or probably tomorrow, though, I'm guessing. But then, like, then how are we gonna know what's happening tomorrow, though? That's the thing. So it would make sense to put it today, but I feel like it's gonna be tomorrow. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And Mythic Remix, yeah, it doesn't work. On a completely unrelated notes, can you press Command W? I know what that does. I'm a Mac user. I know what it does. All right. Anyway, every Mac user knows what that does. Next circle. New poll. Ooh, blues and reds. What does Command W do? It closes the window. iPhone 10 Alt. All right. Top blue, left blue, red, bottom colorless, and bottom blue. All right. New poll, guys. Cast your votes. Completely unrelated. It's the Mac version. Yeah, Command W closes the window. Command Q quits the application. Command R is refresh. Command let's see what else. A lot of the other ones are ones you'd expect. Command A select all. Command S is save. Command Z is undo. Command X cut. Or wait, yeah, cut. Command C is copy. Command V paste. Command B bold. Command N is new. Command P is usually print. Command Y is sometimes redo. So okay, so for programs that are, or apps that are both on Mac and Windows, Command Y is redo. But on apps that are specifically Mac, redo is Command Shift Z, which frees up Command Y for other things. 2 weeks first day of spring. Yeah, actually just under 2 weeks, I think. So we'll see how the weather is then. I'm sure more natural disasters thanks to climate change. All right, guys. Poll's almost done. Cast your vote. Which one are we pulling here? We got 3 blues. And again, there are 2 blue focuses on this banner here. Command Z is also undo on Windows, so the Command Y thing is weird. Yeah. So I know Z is undo on both Windows and Mac, but yeah, Control Z, Command Z, same thing. Yeah, but again, for a lot of programs that are also on Windows, Command Y is redo, which I'm assuming Control Y is redo on Windows. Command Shift Z though is redo on other programs that are often Mac only or designed specifically for Mac. So I find that a weird inconsistency. Poll's done. Let's see. Top blue. I notice we are getting less votes each time, guys. That's not good. All right. Top blue it is. Guys, let's get those little emotes in the chat. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't often order like how goes progress on the Tanuki? No movement. I need like a web designer. Cause that part of it's always the hard part. I mean, I bought a theme, but I want to customize it. A WordPress theme. Boshak, that's not Lilith, but got Bunny Sonia instead of Maria. I'm crying. Wait, what happened? What's happened? All right, here we go. Thank you, Gakuo. So top blue. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, a web designer that would that knows how to code a WordPress theme, and potentially even code plugins, like custom plugins, because that would be handy. I mean, yeah, I did part of the coding before, but that resulted in a very simplistic looking site, which I don't really want to look as basic. That's partially because of a glitch in my mobile Twitch. After I vote in one poll, I can't use a non-points vote in other polls unless I exit and oh, that's weird. Which I'm too lazy to do. I wonder why that, like, again, on mine that normally doesn't do, I don't think it's ever done that on me. I have noticed that they have been updating mobile Twitch more often as of late. Like now we can use follower emotes on mobile Twitch. So that's a thing now. And animated emotes too, so. Alright, new poll. We have a little bit of everything here. At least the focus colors. iPhone 10 Alt. Top red, left green, right blue, bottom blue, bottom green. Alright, cast your votes. You just have to find someone who has graphic design as their passion. Yeah, but I'm also poor. Is this the main? No, we're starting on the iPhone 10 first, and then we're going to go to the iPad and then the main. And then when we get there, we got to check Dark Eye's lead. And then we're going to unbox some stuff. 2 coats. One is the Byleth coat. Well, it's a men's coat that's styled after male Byleth. It's not actually male Byleth coat, but it's like styled after male Byleth. And then there's a female coat, which is styled after female Byleth. Actually, I should probably pull up the SuperGroupies site that shows them so you guys can see. SuperGroupies. Okay, clothes to donate to a thrift store. No, these are like $300. Yeah, they were each 27,500 yen, which is like $250 each. Let me tie it. Tie what? Oh, the vote. Don't tie it. We need more people voting on other stuff. Red. Jinky keeps female jackets kind of sus. Hey, I buy anything Fire Emblem. I have, you know how many Fire Emblem purses I have? I also have female shoes, female Byleth boots. But yeah, I've got pretty big purses that are Fire Emblem purses. 3 houses. This is why I keep saying my Fire Emblem collection is like so big now. It's probably like 4 to 5 times bigger than the picture. If not more by now, because some of these items are like some of the newer items since the 3 Houses came out. Again, the picture was taken before 3 Houses came out. Purses, yeah, I've got them. I can show you guys the pictures on the website because I got the website pulled up now, so I can show you those too if you guys want to see them. It's how the Wild Tanuki plans to attract a mate. Here are these. Yeah, these are designer purses. They were how much were they? Top red. All right, top right guys, get those little emotes in chat. Let's see how much were the purses. 15,000 yen. That's $150. Well, maybe a little. It's like $140, but still. Now I can call Tanuki kind of weird. I've been weird. Have you seen my Fire Emblem collection? Look at this. No normal person has something like this. Which Tanuki is too single for a girlfriend to give the female merch to? All right, guys. Top red. Thank you, Gakupo. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Guys can have purses. Yep. Rai. Get out of here. He's always been kind of weird. A little bit strange. Because we all get a little bit weird sometimes. Isn't that a Hanson song? I think it's a Hanson song. No guy can rock a purse. Only the best can. No one here is normal 100% guaranteed. But I can see a gay guy rocking a purse. I've seen straight guys rock purses. Now that I got my bonus, I need to up my Fire Emblem game. I do have some stuff I'm going to be doing giveaways on soon. So, can someone like force me and like constantly remind me this weekend? Like this weekend when I actually have time, I'm going to get this this month's giveaway up. Because, again, next month is the Fire Emblem anniversary month. 32 years, guys. 32 years. So I want to do a giveaway for that. Let's see. We have something weird that we like. No such thing as 100% normal. Like, what is normal, though? All right, here we go. Next summon. Is this the last one on the 10? Oh, snap. Remember, there are 2 blue focus units, Zeke and Notes. Red is Paula. So we're going to put this poll up here. Top blue, red, right, blue, bottom left, blue, bottom right, blue. Start poll. All right. Hey, Big Juicy Nut, welcome in. Just in time, we're doing some summons. Haven't got any 5 stars on this first account. So, again, I have 15 summons to do, 5 on each account because of the summoning tickets. Did you get anyone good off the banner? Dun, 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 dun. So this is summon number 5, the last on the iPhone 10 before we go to the iPad, and then after that we'll go to the main account, which is the one that matters, but I do have everyone on the main. And then we're gonna unbox some Fire Emblem merch that came in today too. Although the box got kind of ripped on the corner, but it doesn't look like any of the contents are damaged. So, Bunny Maria is adorable. Yeah, she's pretty adorable. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, cast your vote. Poll is about halfway done. Nah, I think I got a Reinhardt. I'm saving up for the AHR banner anyways. Okay. Wait, did you get all your tickets? You get 4 free tickets. That's 5 free summons. Been getting a W on Fortnite. Nice. I haven't played Fortnite in like a year and a half. Wait, when did it come out on Switch? Was it 2018? Because that would be like 3.5 years then. Yeah, that'd be like 3.5 years. That'd be a while ago. Did I hear Fortnite? Yeah, Boshak was talking about Fortnite. I tried Fortnite when it came out to Switch for like a month or two. Mostly because my cousin's kid needed someone to play with, both in Animal Crossing and Fortnite. What is this fork knife we talking about? I forgot that was 14 bonds, so I guess I'll do that soon. Yeah, you get 4 extra summons, so hopefully you'll get something good out of that. So we're doing our summons here on the iPad here. You can see this is summon number 5 out of 40, it says. Chat wants to go red on a banner that has 2 blue focus units, Note and Zeke. Are you kidding me, guys? All right, well, anyway, chat wants to go red. Thanks, Weeb. I guess we're going for Paula. On a banner that has Note and Zeke. Girl. Tiki. Like literally or a Tiki. Adult Tiki. Giantless Mommy would be a pretty cool catch. Right? Or Giantess, not Giantless. Giantess Mommy. That was my first circle, and I chose red too. I didn't choose red. Chat chose red. Also, my main account's running out of battery, so let's plug this in. Let it charge before I get to the main account. All right. So that's it for the 10. We're going to switch over to the iPad account. I still got to figure out why the commercials keep freezing. They didn't used to do that before, and I thought it might be a computer issue, but I'm now on an M1 Max MacBook Pro, which has more power than I'll probably ever need. Was it 10-core CPU? 30. Basically, it's half of the new M1 Ultra that they just announced for the Mac Studio. But yeah, it's ridiculously powerful. So I was like, oh, this should fix all my encoding issues and all the other like lag issues on my other computer. All right, anyway, let's switch over to the iPad. So give me a second to plug it in.
다가오는 전란의 시대. 그 안에서 살아남아야 하는 사관학교의 학생들. 광대한 전장에서 지혜와 용기를 발휘해 동료들을 승리의 길로 이끌어라. 세계의 나라, 세계의 반, 그리고 당신의 이야기. 파이어 엠블렘 풍화설월.
どうしよう。ま
Yeah, see, it froze again. She's just like staring at us. Prefer Vampire Mommy over Giantess one? Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, guys. iPad accounts. Faye, when we get gonna Korean and Chinese dub of Fire Emblem characters? Do they not? I mean, it's been officially released, or Fire Emblem games have been released in both Korean and Chinese. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Here we go, guys. Again, I don't know who I have on this account, and I'm gonna let you guys pick what we summon. It's always smart, right? Always smart. 5 summons on the iPad before we head to the main. Let's do a poll on this one here. Looks like, again, no reds. A lot of blues. Colorless. Left blue. Green. Bottom left blue. Bottom right blue. Alright. Cast your vote. Which one are we pulling? This is the first on the iPad. In the Korean and Chinese versions of Faye, the voices, I believe, are in Japanese. Oh, interesting. That's weird. Because I know the game's been released, okay, the mainline games have been released in South Korea, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, and mainland China. Because I have them. I believe my South Korean Fire Emblem collection is complete, at least until they release Three Hopes. And then I think my Chinese collection's complete. I have to check. I want to see Marth speak Korean. Alright, guys, cast your vote. We're on the iPad. Again, I'm letting you guys pick because I don't know who I have, and honestly, on this account, it doesn't matter too much. Egglove, welcome in. How are you doing today? You're coming in to see some of our summons here. Red on the next one, maybe. We'll see. But you gotta vote for it. But yeah, we're on the iPad now. So we did the iPhone 10 summons, one of the alts, and then we got nothing 5-star. We're on the iPad. We'll probably get like something because my iPad just has ridiculous luck. And then we'll go to the main account and we'll probably get a bunch of 3-stars. Wonder what Chinese Dimitri would sound like. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Actually, your guess is probably better than mine. How you doing, Nightglove? Did you summon on this banner? Get anyone good? Use those tickets. Guys, don't forget there are tickets. Some of the people in chat didn't realize there were tickets. So you get 4 extra summons per account. Oh, just scored a free note. That's minus attack. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, plus attack would be nice on note, but at least note being note at least serves her purpose of being Pathfinder, you know? Green, only 3 votes though. Alright, chat. We're going green for the character that's in the 3 and 4-star pool. But alright. Let's get those little emotes in chat. Again, we're doing summons on the iPad and then the main. We'll check Dark Eyes lead. And then we got to do some unboxings. I got some Fire Emblem merch / apparel. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Big Juice Net. Let's go. Let's get this Luthier. Or who else is in the green pool that's like really good? Who's the best unit in the green pool right now? Okay, it's not him. But hey, 4-star special Surtur on the iPad. Well done, guys. Well done, chat. First 5-star of the night. Surtur. Did Surtur get a refine at all or no? I don't even know. Oh wait, I don't have him on the iPad. He's plus defense and minus speed. I feel like that's a decent IV spread for him. Probably plus attack would probably be better, but that looks pretty decent. Because the speed looks like it's his worst stat. Is it from... No, yeah, he's just really, really slow. And his res is not great either, so... Is that the best unit in the green pool? No. Also, I have Ascending. Okay, okay. Beetle, Ascendant Fjorm. Okay. Yeah, I could probably see those being up there. Like, he definitely needs speed. Yeah, right? Alright, but well done on that pick, guys. That was just the first summon on the iPad. Here's the next. But wait, there's more. Alright. iPad alt. Top colorless. Left colorless. Right blue. Bottom red. Bottom blue. Alright. Cast your vote. Which one are we pulling? Just stands there menacingly. Out of curiosity, have any games ever made you cry? And if so, what games? I don't know if I've cried. I believe I have gotten like choked up. But I can't remember offhand which ones. Like the ending of Twilight Princess, where, spoilers by the way, like the very moment when the teardrop like cracks the mirror and like you realize, like you put 2 and 2 together and realize what she's doing and that you realize you'll never see her again. Not because of like events that happened, but because of her choice. I was like, no. Should I sack Shannon to my Maria? I mean, do you have extras? Pick the very first red orb out of all the red orbs. I don't know which one that's going to be though. You guys got to vote for it though. Games have been able to give me big feels, crying, however, not any. Yeah, I don't know if I've cried. And trust me, I mean, I'm not one of those people where if I did cry, I wouldn't admit it. No, I mean, if any did, I would tell you. I don't know. I don't recall ever crying at a game, but I have gotten choked up. Like again, like that moment in Twilight Princess. I think there were a few others, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Getting ever so closer to crying in games and anime. Well, games and shows and movies. Movies especially, like, I think there have been 3 times that I've gotten, like, legit choked up at a movie. I think the first was Revenge of the Sith. Like, during Order 66 and, like, all the Jedi were dying. I was like, oh, no. And then, oh, bottom red. 100% of the vote wanted to go red. Really? All right. Little females in chat. Second time was at Frozen, where clearly clearly Anna wasn't gonna die, but the moment where she sacrifices herself to save Elsa, you know. Thank you, Sunset. Here we go, guys. Like that moment where she sacrifices her life to save Elsa, and then like the theater was quiet. There was no music in the background. It was just silence and Elsa crying for her sister. All right, another rye. That's the second rye today. And then when the third one was actually more recently. Spoilers for No Way Home if you guys haven't seen it yet. But there's a moment where they kind of like echo what happened in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Gwen died. And in this new movie, MJ is falling to seemingly her death, and then Tom Holland's Spider-Man is dying to get her, but then he's like shoved away and he can't save her. And then Garfield's Spider-Man he's basically put in the same situation again, where he has to dive after someone who's falling down to their death. But instead of doing it the same way, you're saving her the same way he did in Amazing Spider-Man 2, where she died from, like, I think the whiplash, right? I don't think she actually hit her head, even though she was very close. I think she died from the whiplash of the fall. He did it by grabbing her and then saving himself, so that way, you know, she wouldn't have the shock of the whiplash. That happened to me too. I think that was one of the moments where I got close to her. Yeah, no, I love that that moment there. That was a really beautiful moment. And then I remember that, because like he asked her, like, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah." And she's like, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And then he's making this face like he's about to cry, and he's nodding his head yes. And like the entire audience was like, "Aww," because like they get it, they got it too. They knew the significance of that moment. Like, that was a great moment for me. All right, chat. Next circle. Ooh, a little bit of everything now. Like, legit everything. All right. iPad Alt. Blue. Left colorless. Green. Oops. Bottom colorless. Red. All right. Cast your vote. Garfield is such a great sad boy. I need to see Tick Tick. Yeah, Tick Tick Boom. I don't have Netflix though. The only ones I can think of at the moment are during some Mother 3 ending and is it Chinabu? I don't know that season 1 ending. The very last red orb out of the red orbs in the bottom corners. Remember, I am looking at my iPad on a keyboard stand, which means it's sideways. It's turned 90 degrees counterclockwise, or to the left. So what you see as the bottom red, I'm actually looking at it as the top right red. You haven't yet? I would expect you to have seen Tick Tick Boom. I know, I don't have Netflix. That's the problem. My sister has it. But I think when I try to log into Netflix, I think it asks her to verify or something like that. So I haven't done that in a while. What else? There's a few other things on Netflix that I would like to finish or see, but I haven't. But there's not enough on Netflix anymore for me to get it. I mean, there's also shows that I would love to like rewatch at some point. Obviously, the Marvel Defenders series are all coming to Disney Plus now, so that's no longer a reason for me to get Netflix. Although there's other shows like Carmen Sandiego was a Netflix original. That was, guys, by the way, if you haven't seen the newer animated Carmen Sandiego, it does change a few things in the old canon, but it's fantastic, like legit. I haven't seen the last season of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I do want to see that, but again, not enough for me to subscribe to Netflix. All right, chat poll's almost done. Let's see what you guys picked. Red Dead 2 and Persona 5 roll may have gotten close to, but I don't remember too well. Yeah, I know there have been a few games that have gotten me choked up. I just can't remember what they were. I'm sure a Xenoblade game somewhere along the way, maybe, right? I don't know if Fire Emblem has. I mean, I know I did feel the weight of the moments after Emran's fall, and because the music afterwards and like the maps where where Crom's emotional and you're trying to escape in the rain and yada yada yada. Like I definitely could feel the weight of that moment and kind of got into that, but I don't know if I even got choked up at that though. All right, you guys picked red again. All right, it's legitness. All right, guys, let's get those little emotes in the chat. Thank you, Big Juicy Hat. Let's go. Roy, where's Simbloop? Are you still here? Alright. Well, 3-star Roy. Simbloop is not here, apparently. Da, 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 da. Let me check the user list. Let's see if Simplupa's lurking. Simplupa's here. Da, all right, two more tickets on the iPad. Then we're gonna head to the main. I want to unbox these coats. I want to see if they're okay because again, the box was torn open on the corner. Right. iPad. Alts. Top blue. Left green. Right green. Bottom. Oh, let's just say red. And bottom blue. Alright. Next poll. Cast your votes. Again, we have gotten a 5-star, 4-star special Surtur so far, but that's about it. I was sad having to watch Little Elise die. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, that's another one. And then furious at Xander for trying to brush aside the fact that he just did that. And I don't like that's not the worst part for me. The worst part is that her dying wish was for him. Or it was for him to kind of just let it go and accept, you know, Corrin and everything, all the stuff that happened. Her dying wish was for everyone to get along, and then she dies, and then Xander's like, "I'm gonna kill you." Like, come on, man, come on. Her dying wish. Anyway, yeah, that was a tough moment, but just the way Xander handled it, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Has Fire Emblem ever got me like actually like choked up in the way that exactly. Xander can forever burn. Just yeah, right. Exactly. Imagine Xander making Elise's death be one in vain, right? Literally trying to save or stop, you know, a dispute between Corrin and Xander. All right, poll says, "Ooh, we have a tie. Only 2 votes, guys. Come on." Now Siri's gonna pick top blue and right green. Top blue will be heads, right, and then the right green will be tails. Flip a coin. Oh, hold on. Flip a coin.
Tails.
Tails. We're going green. Right green. MC Zach, welcome in. How have you been? We haven't seen you in a while. We were going through the friends list because I'm full up and people keep requesting AR battles or whatever, and I'm like, okay, all right, who should we get rid of? And I'm like, oh, here's MC Zach. They come in pretty often from time to time. We'll keep them. So you're welcome. All right, chat. We're gonna go with this green here. Let's get those little emotes in the chat. Now that it's been relived in my mind, I hope he doesn't get a legendary for a very long time. I mean, we're running out of lords to give legendary status to in Fae. Xander commit fratricide, then do it again. Yeah, right. One accidental, one on purpose. Oh crap, forgot to vote. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you, Big Juicy Nut. Wait, what is that last emote? Is that supposed to be like Kirby, maybe? Who is it? What? 4-star Luthier? Come on, are you kidding me? 4-star? Thanks for the 20,000 feather errand. Really? Coming Cather Barst? No, it's a 4-star Luthier. Actual focus? No, because what's that? 20,000 feather errand. So okay, it is Kirby. Yeah, it looked like Kirby. Oh my god. I was streaming earlier playing GTF. Oh, nice. I think a lot of people have been talking about Gran Turismo lately. Let's give you a shout out. Alright, there you go. Guys, give MC Zach Listens a follow. Dun, 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 dun. Am I following? Hold on, let me check. I think we have one more ticket, right? Yeah, one more ticket on the iPad. And then we have the main account still to summon on. How much do you enjoy Ariana Grande? I'm not I'm not really into her music. Well, I mean, it's not my favorite, but I mean, I've heard some of her songs. They're good. It's just not really the style that I usually listen to. And as a person, she seems pretty cool. Like, legit, she seems pretty cool. I'm not following. I am gonna follow. Guys, follow MC Zach. I am follower number 31, I think. Hold on, follow. Come on. There we go. I'm follower 31. Let's get MC Zach to 50, guys. And then MC Zach will have emotes. So, guys, give MC Zach Listens a follow. What do you usually listen to for music, actually? A little bit of everything, honestly. Because, I mean, it's part of me being, like, a music teacher and music enthusiast. I listen to a little bit of everything. That's why, again, I don't, like... Even though I don't listen to a ton of Ariana Grande, you know... It's good stuff. I'll listen to it from time to time. It'll come up from time to time on my Apple Music, like, randomly. Right now, like, the last 2 days, I've been listening to, especially on the drive to and from work, I've been listening to Avril Lavigne's new album, which is fantastic. It's like the ultimate, like, breakup angst album. Like, if you can imagine, like, because isn't Travis Barker on this one? Like, collabing with her. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic album if you guys are fans of Avril Lavigne at all. Although my favorite Avril album is probably still her sophomore album. It's Under My Skin. I do really like that one, but yeah, she's generally stayed more upbeat since then, for the most part. And like angsty. I see. I only asked for the Instagram post. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. Again, I just did there was a filter or something where it's like, who's your celebrity twin? And I did it, and it came up as because like it scans your face and tries to match you up with someone that looks similar, or at least a celeb image that looks similar, and it matched me up with Ariana Grande. I'm like, okay. Don't know how to take this, but okay. Does that mean I'm pretty? Alright, need 3 average viewers for affiliate 2. Oh, that too, yeah. But we can get MC Zach to 50, though. Seems like a heavy metal classical kind of guy. I don't know about heavy metal. I mean, I do like hard rock, and even like, the so-called dark rock. I don't know if it's really considered an actual genre, but I don't know if I go as far as metal. Classical, sure. More like, okay, so, like, actual classical, I mean, I'm familiar with it all, and I do appreciate it, but I'm not huge on it. Now, what a lot of people kind of group together as classical, let me go into the next circle here, they'll group modern, like, orchestral music into classical, which it's not right, but whatever. And I am a fan of modern, like, contemporary orchestral music. Just got my 4 tickets. I got Sugar Ray, Selef, Soleil, and Katria. Okay, alright. All 4 stars or 3 stars, I'm guessing. Let's see here. Community is great. Yeah. Chris equals angst. I mean, no. I mean, I grew up listening to... What did I grow up listening to? Like... Well, okay, when I was a kid, I mostly listened to the Beatles growing up in the 90s. But after that, like, when I was older, I was listening to a lot of like Jimmy Eat World, Avril Lavigne, Jesse McCartney. So got 0 tickets and got an invisible unit. Well, get your tickets. Get your tickets, I go. Yes, honey, you're pretty. Still thinking of Ariana Grande as Cat. As Cat? What do you mean Cat? You know who I always like I hear or see them, and I'm like, they have kind of like a cat-like face. Okay, so Taylor Swift's eyes. Does anyone else like? I something about her eyes. It's just like it's very cat-like. I don't know. Maybe that's why they cast her. Oh, Cat from Victoria. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I know that one. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon growing up. I didn't have cable growing up, actually. And then when I got to college, I watched more Disney Channel than Nickelodeon. I did occasionally catch some Nick. Let me make a poll, by the way. By the way, guys, go give MC Zach Listens a follow. Make a poll. Make a poll. I could recommend some good metal bands. Sure, yeah. I have been wanting to kind of like embrace a lot of the genres that I haven't had as much exposure to when I was growing up. So like for example, I have been listening to a little bit more, especially too, and I'll ask people on like social media like, hey, recommend me some music in this genre or this genre. So like maybe as a kid growing up, I didn't listen to a ton of rap or hip hop, but I have listened to more of it as of late. All right, iPad alt, top blue, left colorless, green, bottom colorless, and bottom blue. Let's see. What if? Hey, Simplupa, you missed the Roy. We were talking about Roy earlier. Y'all remember Sam and Cat? That show went hard. I didn't remember. I don't think I watched much of that. I could probably go back and do so now. Wait, does Nickelodeon stream anywhere, or do they have their own streaming thing? Didn't watch a ton of Nick after iCarly since YouTube came into my life at that point. YouTube wasn't really a thing much until I was maybe high school, but by then it was still not Google owned. How many of you guys are old enough to remember before YouTube was bought by Google? Only watched a few episodes of Sam and Cat. Yeah, see, when I was in college, I was watching the shows that were on at the time on Disney Channel. So I think That's So Raven was ending, Kim Possible was ending, Phil of the Future was ending. The original Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was getting to ending and then eventually ended while I was in college. And then I watched, I think Hannah Montana premiered when I was a was it a freshman? Phineas and Ferb, I think, premiered a year after that. Wizards of Waverly Place. What else? Cory in the House. Did you guys know that Cory in the House is where that whole thing with what's his face? Who's the guy who plays Sulu on Star Trek? That's like Cory in the House is where the whole thing started, where he's like, oh my. Let's see. Roy. Sorry, I was eating my food. Yeah, we summoned a Roy. All right, poll's almost over. Which one do we pick? Was a way we place. I really did like that show. I was actually a pretty big fan of Selena Gomez. Actually, one of her songs is still one of my favorites. It's just like it's such a good song, and like the lyrics are so good too. Tell Me Something I Don't Know. Love that song. Cory is the best anime. Ironically, speaking of Sweet Life, I ended up watching Sweet Life on Deck More. Yeah, that came on when I was in college. I think its entire run was when I was maybe it went continued after I graduated. I can't remember, but I mean I liked it, and but I don't know. I feel like the original show, just it being more grounded, like it yeah, twins of a cabaret singer that was living in a hotel. All right, it's a little far-fetched, but the whole like school on a cruise ship that they didn't have to really pay for. Okay, that was like a little out there. George Takei, thank you, Lord Gregorius. For some reason, I mean, no, it was a good show. I used to like that show. Wait, what did the poll say? I didn't see who won. View results. Me too. Was Away Place was like the opposite of Harry Potter. Oh no, it's funny if you go back and like watch the early episodes, like the first half of the first season, you could tell that they were, especially like from the names of the spells, they were kind of taking a little bit from Harry Potter and using some spell names that were like Latin or like fake Latin names, and then they were using some spells that were more like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like the old Melissa Joan Hart version, where it's like they created like a little rhyme to say the spell instead of like using Latin. So it was like a little rhyme. So you could tell that they were kind of just either blending stuff or just finding their own identity. After that, they were like, all right, just throw this out the window. Let's just do our own thing. So Second Cody, I'm sure it was better though. It felt wackier. Yeah, and again, I like the shows where it feels more grounded. Like it's not completely out there or far fetched. You know, I'm not saying that those shows are bad, but I don't know. Maybe I just find them more relatable. You know, so shows like the ones that I like the most. You had shows like Lizzie McGuire and Even Stevens. You had what's the one with Bridget Mendler? Good Luck Charlie. I really like that show. Didn't really like Zack and Cody. I thought it was fine. Was it my favorite at the time? No. Actually, what was my favorite at the time? Probably Kim Possible's my favorite at the time. All right, we had 1 vote in the poll, guys. Are you kidding? Come on. All right, guys, let's get those little emotes in chat. We're apparently summoning bottom blue because it was the only one that got a vote. Good Luck Charlie was nice. Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, the family was a little bit large for my taste, but it was a good show. I really liked it. Let's see. You guys making me feel old already. Wonder, is Zack and Cody on Disney Plus? Oh yeah, everything's on Disney Plus now. Thank you, Big Juicy Nut. Let's go. Kind of want to watch it now. Should we just switch our movie nights to binging old TV shows? Only ever watched episodes of the animated Sabrina. Of course it's on my iPad. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be on the iPad? I guess she is general pool, guys. Well then, that's 2 5 stars on my iPad today. Alright, anyway. Granted, we were talking about our childhoods. Well, your guys' childhoods. I was in college. Because I didn't have cable as a kid. You're making me feel old. Sabrina was the thing I used to watch growing up. Like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I used to watch that growing up. See, do you guys remember TGIF with well, before it was like Full House and Family Matters, and then it was like, and after that it was like Boy Meets World and Sabrina, and there was this one show called Two Guys and a Girl. Wait, who's on that show? I can't. Hold on. I'm kind of curious now. Wasn't that like? Hold on. 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place. That's the name of the show. 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place. Let's see here. Let's see here. Kind of want to watch now. You're making me feel old. Sabrina's the thing I used to watch growing up. Good Luck Charlie was nice. Granted, we were talking about our childhoods. Let's change the topic quickly before this is becoming too much nostalgia. Nostalgia is never too much. Oh, hi, Rosalina's sister. Rosalina's sister. What? Please. If something Disney isn't on Disney Plus, you can just @ Disney on Twitter. Yeah, I'm hoping now that because again they're adjusting the parental controls and stuff like that, so that way they can allow things that are more mature or darker, like all the new Netflix Marvel stuff, like Daredevil and Jessica Jones. That's some serious stuff right there. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, Defenders. So that stuff is all coming to Disney Plus, and so Disney Plus is adjusting their warnings and parental controls and all that stuff. So I'm hoping now that Disney Plus is going a little older, that they'll allow shows like Firefly, which is originally a Fox show, but Firefly is already on Disney Plus internationally. Like if you go on Disney Plus in the UK, they already have Firefly. We don't. I want Firefly on Disney Plus, because then I don't need Hulu. I'd even join Hides in Pet Shop. Wait, Pet Shop? Is there a plane in the Pet Shop? So pretty. Niffle. Yeah, we got Niffle. Anyone watch Phil of the Future? I loved Phil of the Future, and I was so upset that they were ending it after, was it 2 seasons? That wasn't even like the 65 episode rule that Disney used to have. Yeah, they ended after 2 seasons, and I was so upset about that. That my roommates and I, we literally tried. There was because there was a site called it was like Save Disney or something, and then they basically create campaigns, like fan campaigns, to save all the Disney Channel shows that were ending because of the arbitrary 65 episode rule. That's why episodes like shows like Lizzie McGuire and Even Stevens, as good as they were, ended after 65 episodes, because for some reason Disney Channel felt the need to cancel shows after 65 episodes, regardless of how well it was doing. So the fact that they ended even earlier for Phil of the Future, and they were just like, oh, surprise, we're gonna leave and go back to the 21st century, or 22nd century, sorry, 22nd century. We got so upset. We were calling into Radio Disney. We were writing emails. all this stuff, and calling into, like, I guess the corporate numbers at Disney Channel, that the fan campaign, they were like, hey, call these numbers and call this person, call this person. We did help get Kim Possible renewed for season 4, but unfortunately we couldn't get Phil the Future season 3. Let's see, catch up here. I even joined High Special something. Two Guys and a Girl sounds like yeah. The original title was Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, which, by the way, starred Ryan Reynolds. That's why I was like, I remember a familiar face there. What is this here? Yeah. Oop, hold on. Traylor Howard, Ryan Reynolds, and Richard Ruccolo. How old was Ryan Reynolds here? Because this would have been 1998. Ryan Reynolds would have been 22. Actually, 21 when it premiered. Whew. Let's see. Wait, her character on the show was named Sharon Carter. Okay, that's a coincidence right there. But yeah, eventually they shortened the title because apparently it was too long. They shortened it from Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place to simply just Two Guys and a Girl, which, yes, that does sound a little suggested there. Let's see. Funnily enough, as we're talking about Disney, the freaking God of Ice shows up to talk about Frozen. Yep. VPN. I mean, I could, yeah, but yeah, I was upset about the ending or lack. Yeah, right. They just like, hey, surprise, we're leaving. Cause okay, guys, I shipped Phil and Keely so much. Like, come on. Kim Possible broke that rule, right? Well, initially they did cancel it at 65 episodes, but then the fan campaign was so strong, and they even acknowledged, yes, it was because of fan campaigns that we decided to renew it for a 4th season. So I think they ended up around like 88 when they were done with the 4th season. But you can tell that Disney Channel was not happy about it because they, like, or at least they didn't plan for it, because when they put it on when they started airing the episodes for season 4, they didn't space them out like they normally do. They're like, okay, here's we're bringing it back. Here's the premiere date, and we're airing 4 of the episodes on the first day, and then we'll air another one like 3 weeks from now. It's like, what are we gonna put in the schedule? Lizzie McGuire was Lizzie McGuire was one of my favorites. Actually, it might be my all-time favorite Disney Channel show. It's up there with Kim Possible, and Phineas and Ferb was fantastic, guys. The writing was fantastic. But yeah, Kim Possible, I believe, was one of the first to break that rule, and around the same time, I think That's So Raven season 4 also. Don't forget the review. Yeah, we're making our way to the main account now. This is our last summon on the iPad, which I also didn't have Niffle. I think this is the first Niffle I have on any account. She's plus HP though, but whatever. At least I have her somewhere. Alright, guys, on to the main. Remember Simpson movie? I remember that. Simpson movie was one of the first movies I've watched in English. Nice. Yeah, I do remember when that came out. I was more into The Simpsons before. I haven't really watched it since. Alright, guys, let me switch over to the main account. That. Alright, give me a second, guys.
ファイアーエンブレムっていうことですけど、やったことは
初めて3日目です。はい。
3日。僕は一応ファミコンで初めてファイアーエンブレムが出た時からやってるんで、一応20年。それこそ CM は見たことあるんですか？
ないです。
ファイアーエンブレム。Good
to go. Hopefully before this commercial freezes on us.
Fire Emblem, Shin Monsho no Nazo.
Alright. Wait, the hell? Wait a second, I know what's the problem. So you have to do this manually with this new setup because it doesn't switch inputs. Whereas the old game capture software would normally switch inputs automatically. Where's my audio? Oh, is it muted? There we go. Alright, got the DVD. Somebody throw the GD bomb? What? GD bomb. Golden deer? Alright. While we're here, actually, before we go into our summons, let's check Dark Eye's lead real quick, because I believe they're on page 1. Oh, this is a movie joke. I've seen it like a couple times, but it's been a long time. Like, when did that come out? Dark Eye. There's Dark Eye. The Crom plus 10 Resplendent. 20 Dragonflowers. Is that max for him? 60, 66, 39, 41, 27. Sealed Falchion with the Refine. Repo, Ether, Distant Pressure, Spurn 3, Defense Res Menace, and Darting Breath. That sounds pretty tanky. And heals too. Green Day sinking in the lake. Hey, look, it's the build I have, but better. You'll get there one day, Egglove. You'll get there one day. Yeah, so this is Dark Eye's Crom. Whew. Glad I finally finished him, to be honest. Man, this is really invested. Fire Emblem series and Mario Party crossover. Would it be a Mario Party crossover or just Fire Emblem Party? Could you imagine a Fire Emblem Party game? Wait, I can just get that from Divine Codes. Hey, there you go. Wait, which one are you missing? Or if I just pull a Brave Marth? Which, by the way, is practically guaranteed to come back next month. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Because again, yeah, that's true that there is good fodder on that banner. So there you go, guys. That is Dark Eye's Crom. And you just finished this one, right? Congratulations. Alright. Let's do our summons. It's 9. Wait, I keep getting thrown off because, again, the clock gets set to 9:41 whenever it's plugged in. It's an Apple Easter egg. Alright, guys, let's summon. Again, I have everyone on the banner, so it doesn't really matter. Although I think I only have... Oh, wait, no, I don't have Paula, right? Oh, I don't think I have Paula. So we're going to go for red until we get a Paula, and then we can go anything else. But yeah, I think I'm missing Paula. Sword Flyers. Yeah, see, I have Katria, but I don't have Paula. We're going to go red. Just finished today. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. Since I already have Distant Counter on my Crom, I can give him Spurn and Distant Pressure at the same time. Oh, there you go. Two birds with one stone. Yeah, because, yeah, you don't need the other one. Alright, chat, we're going to go red because I don't have Paula. If we get Paula, then we can go for the other colors after that. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I freaking knew it was going to happen like this. So no red. 12 main account. Okay. Top blue. Left colorless. Right green. You know what? Screw it. We're going blues only because those are focus. Well, no, you know what? There's could be other non-focus. All right, we'll go everything. Bottom green and bottom colorless. All right, no reds here. Cast your vote. After these 5 summons, we'll do the unboxing. We've got coats, Byleth coats, Fire Emblem coats that are basically $250 each, and then basically $100 of shipping. It's $600 in this box right here. All right, polls open, guys. I'm forgetting some shows though. What am I forgetting? Oh, you have the DComs. The entire High School Musical trilogy came out when I was in college. I still haven't watched High School Musical, the musical, the series, which I hear is actually pretty good, but I haven't watched it yet. Coats of Arms. No, they're luxury Fire Emblem apparel. So I can pull up the website here in a second and show you guys. Actually, I haven't set up the capture for websites yet. I should probably do that. That way you guys can see everything. But yeah, they made like, so there are jackets of each of the 3 houses, well 4 houses include the Ashen Wolves, and then they made like long coats. They look more like robes in the picture, but they're labeled as coats for both male Byleth and female Byleth. The male Byleth one is more of like a black color. Female Byleth is more of like a dark gray. So I will show you the pictures before I unbox. What else? Camp Rock came out when I was in college. What else came out back then? I know those ones because the songs keep coming up on my Apple Music. I mean, there were also some of that came out before I was in college, but obviously, Disney Channel, they just air everything over and over and over. So, chose right green. All right, chat. Let's get those little emotes in the chat. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, Brave Edelgard or Ascendant Fjorm. List of decoms. Let's just see if that'll work. Thank you, Big Juicy Nut. Let's go. No smoke, of course. Why not? It's Nino. I do like Nino. Oh, it's magic. Back. All right, here are the decoms that came out when I was in college. Let's see. Well, Kim Possible's So the Drama came out just before I graduated high school. And then, go figure, Life is Rough. I don't remember Life is Rough. The Proud Family movie. Actually, I have not seen The Proud Family yet. I want to, though. Twitches, that was okay. High School Musical, Cowbells. Oh, I remember that one. I only saw that once. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. I remember that one, kind of. Did you guys know that Brenda Song married, or at least, I don't know if they got married. I think they got married. Or had a kid, at least, with Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. Forgot I got Fatal Now for Easy TT Audio. Yeah, right? Watch it. Yeah, no, I've been wanting to. Proud Family? Let's see. Read It and Weep. I really did actually really like Read It and Weep. I had both Danielle Panabaker and Kay Panabaker, who has retired from acting and I believe works at a zoo now. Cheetah Girls 2, Return to Halloween Town. Is Return to Halloween Town the one where they replaced the actress from Marnie? Because that was dumb. That dude who had life problems? Wait, who are you talking about? Who had life problems? Oh, Life is Rough? I think it was like something about a dog. Like rough is spelled R-U-F-F. I think I heard. Heard what? Context, guys. Context. I'm talking about a vagina thing. Oh, the Home Alone. Yeah, Home Alone actor. Yeah. So Macaulay Culkin, he played Kevin McAllister. You know. And then so I can't remember if they got married. I know they had a kid, but he had a kid with Brenda Song, aka London Tipton, aka Wendy Wu, aka. Wasn't she also in the movie Stuck in the Suburbs? I think she was also in Stuck in the Suburbs. She was the one who was like, she was the compulsive liar who tried to make it seem like, oh, she was like rich and fancy and all this stuff, but she was really just a normal kid. I think I heard they got a kid. Yeah. How would it really mess him up so hard? Macaulay Culkin? No, he's, I mean, maybe a little bit in the years after, but no, he's pretty normal now. One of my high school teachers was salty at Home Alone. Really? I like the first 2 movies. After that, it went downhill. But I will say this, though. Home Alone 4 makes Home Alone 3 look like a masterpiece. That's how bad 4 is. Like, 4 makes the first 2 movies worse somehow. Which basically it nearly ruins those movies for you. So, guys, don't ever watch 4. I'm pretty accepting of movies that are not great. I have a low bar, but I will say this is one of those movies where I actually want that time of my life back. Like, I feel gypped. I'll send some metal bands I listen to in the general channel of your Discord. Okay, thank you. Do we have a music share? If you want, if you have any particular songs that you want me to, or that you would recommend to give me a taste, you can. I think we have a music share channel. Was it involved in his life somehow about his past? That got him almost a meltdown like drop. Maybe something. But yeah, the last few years, Macaulay Culkin's been he's been pretty normal. Named his son Kevin a few months before Home Alone came out. A few months before Home Alone came out. He was like 13. There are Home Alone 3 and 4. Yeah, so 3 was a theatrical release. 4, I believe, was either direct to video or direct to TV or something like that. But 4, okay, they tried to go because 3 was not about the McAllister family, because at that point, you know, obviously Macaulay Culkin was too old and all the actors wanted to move on. I'm sure they were expensive. Also, wasn't it? I'm looking up a bunch of things now. There was one. I think was it Scarlett Johansson or someone? Hold on. That made their acting or movie debut in here. Let me see. Who was in here? Alex D. Linz, Evelyn Morris. I don't know any. Oleg Krupa, Raya Kilstat, Lenny Von Dole. I don't know any of these names. David Thornton, Kevin Kilner, James. Scarlett Johansson as Molly Pruitt, the older sister of Alex. So she was the main character's older sister. Everyone else on this cast list, I've never heard of. Yes, this here. Yeah, early drafts called for Macaulay Culkin to return as teenage Kevin McAllister. However, by 1994, Culkin was no longer acting. As a result, the idea was reworked, centering on a new cast of characters. Now, here's the thing, though. With Home Alone 4, I think it was direct-to-video, they tried to bring back the McAllister family now, but they recast everyone. And you know, Kevin had like a bajillion brothers and sisters and cousins and all that stuff. They reduced it down to having 2 siblings. I think you have brother and sister. One was what was his older brother's name? The one who was like always mad at him or something like that. Like the one who he snuck into his room and like trashed the shelves and all that. What was his name? This is gonna bother me if I don't look this up here. Buzz. That was it. Buzz. So you remember how Buzz was like much older than him and he was like all like tough and everything? In Buzz, who cameos, yeah, as a cop. Oh wait, what? Cameos as a cop? In what? Hold on, I'm like behind on chat. I'm probably like out of context. But anyway, so he had an older brother named Buzz who was like all like tough and everything. And he was much bigger than Kevin. And in this Home Alone 4, he was barely older than the Kevin that they had recast, and he seemed like this like idiot kid. Let me see here. Searching the wiki today, I learned Michael on Zoe 101 is the older brother of Corey in the house. Older brother. Corey's an older brother. He's an older sister, Raven, played by Raven Simone. Oh, there's a music channel. I'll send them there. Okay, cool. Bobo's teacher. Wait, what happened? I hate getting old the way you describe it. How's the polls? My iPad, of course, had like the best luck. We got a 4-star special Surtur and a Niffle, 5-star Niffle. No focus units yet, though. Thank you for the hydrate. Buzz who cameos as a cop. Let the delay show how long it takes Chris to read. I don't know. Shh, quiet. Speaking of Raven, oldest brother in real life. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then, so I found out recently, Raven's Home, which is another sequel series to That's So Raven, where Raven is grown up and has kids, and Chelsea has kids, and they're both divorced, and they decide to move in together with their kids and live as like one household. I think I watched it for like a season maybe, and I was like, all right, this is all right, but it's not really holding my attention, so I gave up on it. And I figured it'd probably be canceled because I hadn't heard of anything new for a while after that. So I was like, oh, it probably got canceled after like 2, maybe 3 seasons. I just heard that they're doing a season 5, and they're bringing back Adrian Bailon who, if I remember correctly, she was like one of Raven's bullies on the original show. But she also was the actress from, and she was actually a member of the Cheetah Girls and was it 3LW? So she co-starred with Raven in the Cheetah Girls movies. So, teacher called his son Kevin before the movie. Oh, okay. But thanks to me, there are tons of weird, dumb kids named Kevin. We don't get a lot of Kevins these days, huh? At least at my school. I don't think I know a lot. Raven's Home's getting a new season. Yeah, that's what I heard. Season 5. And I'm like, I'm legit surprised the show is still going. Like, is it like really good now? Should I go back and like actually watch it? All right, guys, we're on the main account. More summons. We got a Nino on the first one on this main account. Chat, no reds again? Or we're supposed to go red because we don't have Paula, but I guess we're going everything else. Top blue, left blue. Sorry. Oh, that's right. Right green. Bottom colorless. Bottom green. Alright, chat. Cast your vote. Because these days everyone knows that Kevin is the someone. You know, his little brother in the first two movies, was it Fuller or maybe cousin, was actually played by Macaulay Culkin's little brother, Kieran Culkin, I think. Yeah, Kieran Culkin's a pretty big actor nowadays. I'm gonna go on record and say It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is the greatest show of all time. Actually, no, there's a Twitter thing going on right now where people are like, because I think the original prompt was, what are your top 5 favorite sitcoms of all time? And I was like, oh, that's a tough one. Like, I'd probably put Friends on there. I'd probably put Wait, what? I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if I rank it in my like favorites, but it's Always Sunny is pretty good. For Full House. Full House was pretty good. I liked Full House because it had a lot of like, you know, teachable moments and like morals and stuff like that. You know, you'd hear the strings come in and then it'd have like the serious moments. Lilypad, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're talking old TV shows that we used to watch, like on Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, and now we're talking sitcoms. Let me give you a shout outs, yeah, unless someone beats me to it. We have some lads in chat, but Drew Carey. Oh, that's right, the Drew Carey show. And George Lopez. Resplendent Self is here. Resplendent Self is here. And then the new one is Ophelia. If you guys haven't seen. Chat wants to go bottom green. We're supposed to be going red, but we keep not getting red. So, all right, guys, let's get Lilith emotes in the chat, please. Fallout 3. I've never played the Fallout games. Like, don't cheat to get your kids into school. Oops. Yep, that was a little awkward. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That was, yeah. Boy Meets World was a good one. Haven't streamed in a while because I just started a new job. Oh, congrats. I'll start again once things calm down. Yeah, that makes sense. Sad in hindsight, I grew up watching The Cosby Show. Oh, yeah. Wasn't Raven on that one? Thank you, Big Juice Net. Let's go. Boy Meets World was great. Boy Meets World was great. Oh, that's another one. Girl Meets World. That was another one that was like very, you know, down to earth and like, you know, believable, relatable. And it was such a good show. No, actually, because I did watch that one. I was like, you know, grew up watching Boy Meets World. I was like, let's check this out. Girl Meets World was legit great. I mean, it took a while to find their identity, because like I feel like the first handful of episodes, it felt like they were leaning really hard into the whole like nostalgia of Boy Meets World, and they kept saying the word world a lot in the premiere episode. I was like, okay, we get it. You're a sequel to Boy Meets World. But no, after that they kind of found their groove, and they focused more on the kids more than you know, Corey and Topanga. Obviously, you know, the references are nice, but obviously this is a new show, new generation. But then they found their groove, and I thought the show was amazing. And then Disney decided, hey, we're going to cancel the show now after 3 seasons. And like, Boy Meets World took 7 seasons to really kind of grow into its own, and you're going to cancel this show. That's an amazing show. especially for young girls too, growing up. After 3 seasons, come on. Let's see here. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Actually, I have not seen much of Buffy. I've been wanting to, but I haven't. Post my current build in your Discord. I'm quite proud, even if I think I could change the seal. Okay, we could check that out too in a second here. Wait, are you on my friends list? I can't remember. It's like it's all, I could also check it there if we are, but if not, I can always add you later. But yeah, we're full up at the moment, so. Let's see here. I feel like Girl Meets World wasn't as good though, partially because I feel like Disney forced some more restrictions on what could be talked about. I feel like they did, but I feel like they still did push the envelope more than you would expect a typical Disney show to. Keep in mind that with Boy Meets World, they were on the ABC, and then they eventually moved to primetime, so they were allowed to go a bit further than Girl Meets World could. But that being said, I feel like they did address more things. Like more mature concepts than most Disney Channel shows would, and I don't think that warranted canceling it. I honestly don't know why they canceled it. So, actually, I don't even think I finished the last few episodes because at that point I'd found out that they were canceling it, and I don't know. I feel like I was just like, oh man, it's gonna be hard for me to watch these knowing it's ending. For either Owl House or Miraculous Lady, I think I've heard of Owl House, but I've not heard of the other one. Also found out that fam I haven't seen in years might be in town tomorrow. Oh, nice. Might get dinner after work if it works out. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen... So, being a Filipino family, we have a pretty large family of like aunts, uncles, cousins, etc. And we usually see each other like every Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. We have like a big family brunch. Not brunch, more like a afternoon dinner kind of thing. Like a buffet style. But I haven't seen them since Christmas of 2019 because of COVID. Kind of sad. Posted the bands and sample song from each. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, because I want to check out again genres that maybe I haven't had the chance to really experience growing up. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. And again, yeah, if you guys have other suggestions, feel free to let me know. Miraculous Ladybug is partially made by Toei. Oh, nice. Same, I have a big Filipino fan. Yeah. Some of my relatives from Las Vegas. Most of my dad's side's here in the Chicago area. My mom's side is kind of spread out. Like half of her family's in the Philippines. Half of it's like Chicago, Boston, Los Angeles, Canada, you name it. Family scattered all over. I think the last time most of the fam got together was at my grandpa's funeral a few years ago. Yeah, we usually see each other though for like holidays, but because of COVID, we haven't been able to do that. Yeah, my mom's side is, again, like half of them are in the Philippines, half of them are spread out all over the place. My dad's side, they all are from the Philippines, but they all moved here when my grandma moved here a few years before I was born, I think. Because, like, my dad's the youngest of his family. I think it was like 5 or 6. And so he's the youngest, which means that me and my siblings are the youngest out of all our cousins on that side. Actually, I think on both sides. So we were the first ones on my dad's side to be born in the U.S., whereas everyone else moved here. A lot of them when they were, like my cousins at least, when they were pretty young. But you can tell they definitely have more of a Filipino accent because they, grew up over there. Canada, yep, Canada. So I've got... I think my aunt already died on over there, but my cousins... I believe that is my oldest aunt on my mom's side. So my cousins on that aunt's kids, obviously, they're much older than I am. They also work in the film industry up in Canada. Let's see. My next family reunion is my oldest cousin's baby shower on Saturday. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you mentioned 100 people. Dang, the ED for the anime 86 is so good. All right, new poll, guys. Actually, you know what? No, there's one red here. We're going to go red because we don't have Paula. So, chat, let's get those little emotes in chat. Let's see if we can hopefully get a Paula. Please, 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 please. We almost have everyone on this banner. So, little emotes in chat. And then if you guys just came in, we're going to be unboxing this package of Fire Emblem merch. So 2 coats, each of them worth $250, and then the shipping was like $100. So that's $600 right there. I just picked up. We're going. Nope, we're not going green. Place is at the hall. Is at a hall the size of a theater. Solano is amazing once again. All right, guys, come on, little emotes. Let's go. Let's get this Paula, and then we can move on to all the other colors you guys want. Thank you, Sunset. Near a big park. I have a very neat wood and glass shelf thing I inherited. Oh, that's nice. One shelf is my Fire Emblem amiibo. Or amiibos. Well, plural of amiibo is amiibo. Yeah, I don't have, like... I mean, I have shelves, but I don't have enough shelves for everything, so I have to keep everything in boxes in order to be space efficient. Hey, Leafy! We have our booster shots, and using data at the moment. I'm sorry about the data part, but congrats on the booster shots. How are you feeling so far? Like, how long has it been? How many hours? And are you feeling okay? I mean, it's going to feel a little sore, but hopefully that's the worst of your side effects. Wilson Park is the biggest park in my town. I think the only ones I lack are Almond Salk at this point. I don't think I have any extras of those. If I did, I'd offer. Yeah, I don't think I have any extras of those. I might have... Oh, by the way, if anyone needs a Byleth amiibo, I've got like 3 or 4 extras. So if anyone needs them. Martha's looking for Roy again? Maybe. It's numb. The shot is numb. I guess it's better than like feeling sick though, right? Also after the beach tomorrow, I'm going to downtown Disney. Nice. I once took my when I took my team to E3, I surprised them with well, for the ones who hadn't been with us before, like because I think that first year back after my student teaching, we had like mostly newbies, but there were 2 of us that were part of the old team. So I surprised the newbies because like the other one who had been there before along with me. We had done this before, so he knew it was to be expected. But I surprised him with a trip to Universal City Walk. So that was fun. I got Byleth for my birthday. It came out not long before, and my friend happened to find it in my games. Oh, nice. Told me I'd never guess what he got me, so I guessed the amiibo because I didn't think he'd get it. And I wonder what their reaction was. He'll be like, oh. This is how I imagine it. All right, we got Marth, but we're going to try for red if we get another red here. Because we want Paula. No reds, of course. It's 3 out of 4 without a red so far here. All right. Next poll. Green, blue. Right, colorless. Bottom left, colorless. Bottom right, colorless. All right, guys, catch your vote. Which one are we pulling? He went, how did you know? My response, I didn't think you'd get it. Reverse psychology. All right. In that case, I don't want any reds on the next one. No reds. But what if fate listens to me? Lurk will be right back. Going to eat lunch. Okay, no worries. We'll be back when we get home. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing these last couple summons. Then we're going to unbox some stuff. Also got Zeke on the free summon. Congrats! I didn't get anything on my main so far. Wait, free summon. Did you get the tickets, Leafy? You get 4 tickets. Tickets. Did everyone get the tickets? You get 5 summons total, guys, per account. Don't forget the tickets. My last Zeke got sacrificed in my Lex build. Oh, yeah. I have Zeke. I have 3 notes, and I have several 3 or 4 star Luthiers. I don't think I have a 5-star though. Maybe I should share my Lex and you just... Yeah, feel free. Again, are you on my friends list at all? I can't remember. I think you are. Because if you are, I can check there too for your lead. Not sure. Yeah, I can't remember for sure. I thought you were, though. But I'm not sure. Just fix my posture there. I'm going to open up this package in a moment. Bum 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 ba-dum ba ba ba-dum ba ba ba-dum. Look at all the stuff we were looking up on Wikipedia. Home Alone, Phil the Future. Give me a second to get a screenshot of like. Oh, no rush, no rush. I'll pull it up after we do our summons here. All right, chats. Poll ended. You guys picked blue. 1 vote. Come on, guys. 1 vote. All right, let's get those little emotes in chat for the 1 summon. Also, let me tell Facebook we're going to be unboxing something. Thank you, Big Juicy Nut. I like the Tanuki Pog on there at the end. Alright, did I hear smoke? I thought I heard smoke. Oh, Yana. Alright, well. That was summon number 4. Alright, guys, the final summon of the night. Probably. Red, red, red. Damn it! And of course, Gakupa wanted green. It's all green. Really? We had 1 circle with a single red. Oh, thank you for the pause check. I'll do it after I type. I have to lean in to reach my... Because I'm using the laptop keyboard right now. I do have an external keyboard, but I'm using that for my Mac Mini until I transfer everything. And then I gotta trade in the Mac Mini after that. So, and I can keep the keyboard and use it for my new laptop. Top green, colorless, right green, bottom left green, bottom right green, and circle. All right. There we go. Lex build is up. All right, we'll check those. I can probably pull it up on my phone here, so that way it's just on the screen. We can look at it. And then people can be posting in Discord, be like, hi, chat, or hi, Twitch. They did that last time when we viewed Discord on my phone during stream. All right, guys, which green are we pulling here? Or colorless, if you want to go that way. What was I searching for again? Okay, let's tell Facebook we're going to be unboxing some merch. Halfway through the poll, guys. Cast your vote. Which one we pull in here? Need this to actually load, please. Apparently, Facebook doesn't want to load on my iPad. Come on. There we go. Alright, poll's almost done, guys. Cast your vote. Which green or colorless are we pulling here? This is my last summon of the night, and then we're going to go unbox some stuff. Alright, chat picked top 1 vote, guys. Really? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't have the photo on here, so I'm going to do it on the phone. Actually, no, I think I posted it on Twitter too. Alright, Rip Zeke and Fallen Morgan. Yeah, right. Alright, chat. Well, I mean, no, isn't Fallen Female Morgan green? Yeah, we can't get Zeke. Zeke's blue. I think Fallen Female Morgan's green. I think. Sacrifice. Oh, for the skill. Okay, I thought you meant for the summons here. Or chances for summons. Alright, chat. Let's get those little emotes in chat for this, Little emails in chat, please. Anyone? Ba-dum-bum. Anyone? No? Lilith? Anyone? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Anyone? Good summons. I mean, we're gonna try. Again, yeah, we have not yet gotten a 5-star on the main account here, so this is the final one of the night, though. The iPad had 2 5-stars, Surtur and Niffle. But chat, I need you guys to spam those little emotes in the chat. If you don't have it, you can use your channel points or hit that subscribe button. We're down to 33 subs, which is like a third of what we normally have. We'll do another subathon toward the end of the month. I might try and squeeze one in before then, but most likely going to be the last full week of the month when I have spring break, because I think we'll do an uncapped subathon. Thank you, Lord Gregorius. All right, here we go. Come on, 5-star. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Is everything being slow now? Big juicy nut as well. Thank you. No smoke, of course. Why would we get smoke in the last one? Cecilia. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, so I guess the iPad is the only one that got 5 stars, and he got 2 of them at that. RIP. Alright. Real quick, let's check Discord. Build showcase. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's look at the cell first, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. The 1 unit you said you get Fate Pass for? I have said that I'll only get Fate Pass if we get to 100 subs again, so. Which we have not yet gotten Fate Pass. Alright, Cell plus 10 with the Ascendant Florets, attack and defense. Yeah, that makes sense for Self. Divine Tearfing, Repo, Bonfire, Distant Counter, Null Follow-Up, Attack Defense, Menace, and Brazen Attack Defense. Okay, yeah, now this seems to work for him. Yeah, Self is one of those units where they don't need the speed like a lot of other offensive characters do, so. Let's see, 20 Dragon Flowers, S support, A supports. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. And you were asking Brazen Attack Res solo. I mean, the solo depends on. I'd probably still go with the Brazen Attack Defense out of those 3. But that's me. I wouldn't go attack res. No, I wouldn't go attack res. And solo, that really depends more on how you're generally using them. And it could work, yeah. But of those 3, I personally would probably just keep it as attack defense, Brazen Attack Defense. And then you had Lex for the flirty line of dialogue. I use Self as a tank. The build works well enough for me now. Yeah, no, that's probably why I would keep it as attack defense. Lex plus 10 Dragon Flowers. Let's see, 51, 53, 34. 49, 20. Goddess Axe, Repo, Glimmer, attack defense, catch 4. Low attack defense, attack defense, menace, attack speed, solo 3. That could work. I mean, he's Cav, so he's got the range to move around a bit more than most characters. That could work, yeah. Rip cam back. You know, it does that from time to time. It's a problem with Canon's webcam utility, because so the Canon cameras, the DSLR cameras, aren't always designed to be used as webcams. So at the start of the COVID quarantine, and everyone was doing like work from home stuff, that's when they decided, hey, we should probably release a webcam utility so people can use our DSLR cameras as webcams. So it's still technically in beta after 2 years, but yeah, that's what I use, because this particular camera isn't designed with webcam use in mind. Some of their newer ones are though, so I might at some point upgrade that. Although that's been lower priority, because again, the camera looks pretty good as is. It's just again the fact that it resets every, I don't know how, I don't even know how long it is between those where it resets the shutter. But I mean, we've upgraded almost everything else in my setup. My computers, the new M1 Max MacBook Pro. I've got this amazing Shure SM7B mic on a desk boom here. I've got Elgato key lights that I didn't pay for because I made my work pay for it. Yes. Happy Mario Day. Yes, Happy Mario Day, guys. I told my coworkers this, and they're all like mostly older than me. I told them, oh yeah, it's Mario Day, because like they were like what were they talking about? They were talking about it being some other day as well, and I was like, oh, it's also Mario Day. And they were like, Mario Day? And I was like, yeah, March 10th. It looks like an I-O, so it's Super Mario Day. And like, oh, Super Mario. But they didn't really know what that, like, the whole Mario Day thing was. Loading up Smash Bros. Oh, you better play as Mario then. Thanks for looking at my build. I'm so happy for Self. Yeah, Self looks great. New stats are nice on him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's like a character or a resplendent that would single-handedly get me to get Fay Pass. But I've said in the past, like, I'm not gonna pay for Fay Pass. Try saying that on my own. But if chat really wants me to, and we get over 100 subs, I'll do it for that particular month. Mario Teams versus Bowser. That's still in theme, I guess. All right. Shall we unbox some stuff? I was like, I'm only getting it for the month Self gets resplendent, and I kept that promise. See, I'm not gonna make that promise. There's no single character that can get me to do that. Alright, chat, shall we unbox? I don't know. Semblupa? Don't worry, you will soon enough. Alright. Let me... Sorry, I hit the mic. FE4 main character. Yeah. He's not the first main character, but he's like the main character of... He's like on the cover of Genealogy of the Holy War. Alright, chat, we're going to unbox this, again, 2 coats, each $250, and the shipping was like $100. I feel like the box is also pretty dirty, so I probably should have wiped this off a bit. A bit of a soft spot for him because he was one of my first summons. Oh, nice. I can't remember who my first 5-star was. I want to say it was Effie, but according to my, if I sort... I mean, I'm sure some of these are also ones that I've promoted, but... So... Rarity and then obtained. Oh wait, I want to go by... So, yeah, Anna, Alphonse, Sharena. Maria is probably one that I promoted. See, like, Effie's not even on here. Maybe I merged her into someone else that I got later. Maybe that's why. But I thought it was Effie. But, yeah, it's possible. No, if she's plus defense, I probably would not have promoted her on my own. She was probably one that I summoned. Ephraim, looks like he's merged. +1. Then we got Roy, Robin, Affair, Erica. Yeah. Yeah, I probably merged the Effie into another one somewhere. Do we see her somewhere? Where's Effie? Must have merged her into like one I got way later. Where the hell's Effie? I know she's merged. She's somewhere. So I'm looking for the blue. There she is. Yeah, she's a plus one only? Alright. Made him a good boy. When he was a 4-star, he was a 4-star when I got him, but he was early on. I remember getting Brave Lynn and Ninian. Ninian was probably my first 5-star outside of the free Brave Hero. Oh yeah, we didn't have free Brave Heroes when I started. That was not a thing. Alright. Chat, let's unbox some merch here. Again, this is the first of 4 packages I'm expecting. This one, a slightly smaller one, and then one gigantic package. So like I said, this package has about $500 worth of stuff. Actually, no, I'm expecting a 4th package too later on, but that one's been delayed a bit. It's the watches. But yeah, this has about $500 worth of coats, and then I believe. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put the website on the screen so you guys can see. I'll keep your stream up, but I got a lurk for now. Oh, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. Let me put the website up on the screen so you guys can see. I'll probably have to. Not that one. I want. Wait, which one's this one? Wait, what's this one? Oh, it's Drop Shadow. That's the one I want. Can you guys see this okay, or is it too small? But let me show you the ones that we're gonna be unboxing. Actually, no, let me show you the ones that I was talking about. That. Oop! Ah. So, oh, here are the purses. Where's are you guys still here that we're asking about the purses? So I bought. There's a Black Eagles one. There's a Byleth one, which this one is. There's a Blue Lions, and then there's a Golden Deer. So this is from, I think, last year's set. So no Ashen Wolves at the time. So you can see the overall design of that purse. But yeah, there were 4 designs overall, and I have all of them. See, and you can use it as a messenger bag too. Doesn't have to be just a purse. A little tassel there. Look at the lining there. Yeah, these are luxury products. This was a 100 or 15,000 yen purse. It's like $140. See, look, male model, and then a female model. It's a unisex purse. Let me get this world shopping thing off the screen here. There we go. And then yeah, so here are the coats. Let me open one in a different tab. Why male models? Because men can have purses. Especially in Japan. Alright, so oh, looks like they have more of the men's one or the women's one in stock, I should say. So if we want to actually open one, we can, if we want to get one. Alright, anyway, again, 27,000 yen. It's like $250. Shipping, $5. What says the item is in stock? Huh, why does it say out of stock? That's weird. But anyway, you can see here, yeah, it looks kind of like a robe. They're called satchels, though? What do you mean they're called satchels? Wait, what are satchels? What is this? A center for ants? How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Close that. Yeah, so again, it looks more like a robe to me, but maybe more like a trench coat, I guess. But the fact that 2 of them are in this box that I showed you guys, they're packed pretty small. Maybe they're not like heavy like wool or anything like that, I don't think. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen, but you have the kind of like the embroidery that is like the design on the back of Violet's, what do you call it, poncho, I guess, maybe. That blue lining there. You got the ring on the like the clip, so that I guess on here it was just clipped to the thing there. But yeah, it's the wedding ring. So there you go. This is the male Byleth inspired coat. Yeah, it looks more like a trench coat. Oh, now I kind of want an extra just to wear, but that's a $250 coat. And then the female one, you can see here, it's more of a gray color. But why male models? Oh, I haven't seen that. Satchel is a purse for men. Oh, they're basically the same. Just Satchel just sounds cooler in my opinion. I mean, sure, okay. But yeah, the purses had a strap like for like a messenger bag kind of thing. So yeah, see, this looks like a robe. It's got that thing around the waist that you tie. There's no buttons. It looks like. This looks like a robe. Is anyone else convinced that this is basically just a robe? Green lining there, interesting. Again, you get the pin with the ring there. Again, you get that design that's on the back of Violet's whatchamacallit, poncho or whatever. Yeah, the female one especially looks more like a robe. Does the men's one have like just a tied belt? Oh yeah, it does. It's just harder to see. So yeah, they're basically like robes. I'm gonna give you guys the link to the Fire Emblem page on SuperGroupies in case you guys want to see a closer look at some of them. They do ship internationally through World Shopping, although if you want to buy them from the SuperGroupies US, I don't think SuperGroupies US has the Fire Emblem page though. Or if they do, they don't have all the items yet, so. But I'm gonna post this in the chat. Actually, let me look it up. Maybe SuperGroupies US does have some. SuperGroupies US. How much is that for US dollars? 27,000 yen is about $250. Oh god, I can see people dressing up as that, like going to Met Gala. Okay, let's see here. So there we go. Search Fire Emblem. Yeah, so they do have the newer stuff here. So you can see they sold the Byleth coats. Where are they? For yeah, $250 here at the bottom. Sold out. The watches for $230 sold out. The jackets, those should be coming in later for me. Those were sold for $200 each. And then I think that's. Wait, why are? So when you search Fire Emblem, go to page 2. They have Avatar: The Last Airbender and Ruby. All right, well. There is a SuperGroupies US page, but again, they're sold out. But if you want to browse through it, I'll give you the link for SuperGroupies US. Because they do have a lot of other products from other collaborations. So let's get to unboxing. Now, as we unbox this, I want to point this out for the record in case I need to submit this video as proof to either DHL or Tenso or SuperGroupies. So this is the box. As it arrived in the mail, the corner has been kind of like, it looks like they shoved it into something that caught it and then tore the box, but it looks like the contents are like right here up against it, but it does look like they are intact because it's not very tightly packed, so that's good. So just for the record, this is how it arrived. I don't think it's SuperGroupies' fault because it looks like Tenso, when they consolidated my 2 packages into one, it looks like they just put both coats into this one package. So I doubt that SuperGroupies, or they would have accepted I doubt that Tenso would have repacked it into a broken box from SuperGroupies. So I'm assuming SuperGroupies is innocent. Now, whether the issue is with Tenso or DHL, that's the thing. Let's open this up. Guys, always be careful with knives. Always cut away from your body. Who's still in chat? I also don't want to cut too deep into the box, so I don't want to tear the packaging itself. Box is open. Put it down here. We have packing bubbles. SuperGroupies invoices. For 27,000 yen. Alright, let's put those aside. They include the this little SuperGroupies tag with everything. I don't know why. It's like, hey, in case you didn't know this is from SuperGroupies, here's a little card that just says the company name. So this is a pretty big package here. This is wool. This is actually pretty thick wool, it looks like. And then the mailbox one. Another card. Alrighty. What's wrong with mail models? Yeah, this is the one that was up against the tear, so I want to check the edge of this real quick. Seems okay. Let's see. Thanks for streaming off the bed. All right, have a good night, Lord Gregorius. Yeah, we're just checking out the last thing here. It's kind of hard to see all the details because it's black. It's just basically a giant bag of black wool. For $250. Alright, there you go, guys. What do you think? Worth it? Alright. Any thoughts? Let's see. Truth is, male models have been assassinating world leaders for over 200 years. Snow alert. Uh-oh. You're my Zoolanders. Oh, I haven't seen Zoolanders, so maybe I'll have to check it out at some point to get the context. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Abstains from alcohol. I haven't had alcohol in like 3 years. But alright, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys, because it's past 10. No, I ended at like 10:30, but look, you always tried to make it funny. I'm sure it's very funny. Again, I just don't have the context. Hold on, why do I have a? Oh, it's nothing. All right, where are we sending you guys today? Alright. Let's go raid. You guys have to copy the sub raid command though. Simlupa, you need to redeem this as a channel point thing. Otherwise it's not gonna work. You're ending? I am ending. We're gonna go say hi. Oops. Sandupa, did you get the Hildebonk emote? These are channel points. Alright. So copy the subraid command once you've gotten the Hildebonk, and you can have the regular raid command if you want. As also, or not as also, as usual, follow on social media, join the Discord, and I will see you guys tomorrow again. Oh, you know, I should check real quick before the raid goes. Do we have a calendar? New event calendars here. All right, so we'll take a look at this tomorrow. But is anything happening on the 11th or the 10th? According to the calendar, nothing's happening tomorrow. It looks like Saturday we're getting a special heroes revival, Willful Rabbits, and Frontline Phalanx. Oh, Frontline Phalanx on Saturday, but nothing new tomorrow. So that's good to know. All right, so we have a calendar. Oh, you guys can see it. Sorry, my bad. So we did get a calendar. So we'll post that in Discord, I'm sure. But nothing in particular tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some of those sketches that we had to finish, or have to finish. So, alright guys, I'm out. Have a good night. You have a... I already said good night, but alright. Bye guys.